early afternoon, 12:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Sunday, August 6th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So if you're looking for the XRP update, make sure you watch it from just about an hour and a half ago. Also, make sure you give thanks to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ today, and every day for that matter. Keep that positive mindset over negative. But I wanted to do an update on HBAR. Anybody who joined us on FOMO Fridays from the end of May until roughly the end of July, it took us 9 weeks. We spent $50 a day. The very last week, so we spent a total of $527. We got 10,057 HBAR tokens as a community. We have a 0.052 average. So what we ended up doing, and we talked about this a great deal, we were buying this formation back in May. We knew that this was a great consolidatory part to buy. We bought it down, back up, and we exhausted our buying somewhere around here. In this area, somewhere in this area. I think this was our last purchase around the 5354, and we bought it all the way down into here. But we talked about how we wanted to buy it down so that we could get a quick rise up, and then everybody could see the accumulation phase, how it works. And even though you're spending $50 a week up here, down here, and around, you're not buying the upper formations, but you're buying the breakdown. Now we prophesized it could be turning into an inverted head and shoulders, and now we see this break up here. This is the breakout attempt we talked about on a hold of 497, and now we're looking to get back up in the channel for the first layer, to me, to put in a real inverted right arm. Yes, this is a short-term left shoulder, head, maybe into a right shoulder, but into the arm formation like this, you'd expect a breakout consolidation and breakout further if this is the start of something. Right now, HBAR, we'll take a look at the volume profile as well, but HBAR is up today 11.97%, so it's been a fantastic move here, and it's one that we've theorized for some time. It's just a matter of how long does it take to play out properly. If we look in the daily, we can see we've had that bullish cross, and we got supported on the daily time frame. Now we've broke over the 200-day, so our first level, because we could come up here first, or we could try now to consolidate down to about this 575. That's what we're going to mark this right now. We want to hold the 575. That's the 200-day resistance. And right now, if we're going to make this into an inverted head and shoulders pattern with this inversion and play up, we're going to hold the 200-day. And now we can go into a smaller time frame to see the consolidation that could come. We're in the 30-minute time frame. We're trying to first hold the 574 for the 200-day and confirm a short-term reversal. The daily time frame would be fantastic to hold to confirm it. You can see we've crossed here. We've had golden crosses, recrossed back up, 4 hourly. We've played right back up on top of it. Daily, same thing. Made a nice move here in the weekly. We've refallen support here on the weekly, and we look like we're in tune for a massive reversal here when it happens. I think we bought at a spectacular time for HBAR, so just pay attention to this pattern. We know that long drawn out formation that we had drawn out, it can't really start until it breaks outside of this. This was the overextension down on this little bear flag, but it met perfectly. So that's the formation we were in. So right now, everybody, this is what I want to preface this with. Yes, it looks like a fantastic breakdown, but until it breaks out of that formation, and I did this to illustrate it a long time ago, we would have to break out over the 7-1 level to get on the outside of this bear flag, and then ultimately break on top of 805 to get on top of this broken channel that had formed earlier. But it's just it's like the two converging patterns, resistance converging into support. But now it looks like it's starting to play out here. So if you're a holder of HBAR, Hedera, as I talked about in the live yesterday, and yes, it ruffled some feathers because it's not all about speed. It's not all about how quickly we can send or how many transactions at a time. But for what XRP is lauded as, or claimed the victor as, what I believe is the most important part of XRP is the ODL, the on-demand liquidity. And for reasons why I don't talk about transactions per second, and I don't talk about how many transactions can be delivered at a time, and the speed. The reason why is because XRP, we talk about, and it is talked about quite a bit, but XRP does 1,500 transactions per second. That's what we stand by. That's the standard. That's our number. HBAR does 10,000 transactions per second. By no way am I saying HBAR is superior, but what I am saying is a lot of people get the facts wrong when it comes to why we want XRP, why we believe Ripple is a step above. But it's not because of the transactions per second. HBAR blows them away, even speed and finality. So when it comes to the on-demand liquidity, that's something that can't be taken away. That's why I keep saying the Ripple consensus, the Ripple protocol consensus algorithm is very important, the RPCA, the on-demand liquidity. But for HBAR, the speed, the finality, it's basically unmatched. HBAR is a sleeping giant, and in time, we're going to see it play out. And much like XRP, Ripple, Hedera, Hashgraph, native token HBAR, which we're looking at right now, this is a very big step into the future here. This is going to be something with other governments. This is going to be a way of payment. So I think this goes hand in hand with XRP, and that's why I say XRP, XLM, XDC, but also the ISO 20022 compliant tokens as HBAR, and then the Internet of Things tokens. If you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing to Tom's Army. If you're looking to buy your favorite crypto, you can look in the video description for FEMX or Uphold, MEXC, whichever one you prefer, but FEMX right now, no VPN in the USA, no KYC unless you're using a bank account. So use it as an on-off ramp from other exchanges. Stay positive. Remember to give thanks to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ today. But you're not the victim. You're not the victim. We play the winner here, and being the winner and having that mindset, you got to have all the information so that you can make an educated and informed decision and don't make an emotional response. I love each and every one of you, and I would not be here without each and every one of you. Don't forget that.